Hey guys, it's Chuck the Stuttering Gamer back with another pickups video. Um, this one's pretty much all horror. However, I did find a few things that it should have been in my TV show video and some non-horror stuff also. So let's get started. First, we're gonna go with the non-horror stuff. That should have been in the other video, but I didn't realize that I had these laying around still. And those starting with Porky's on Blu-ray, Highlander, which I got for free. The import, it's the UK import of it, but Red Sonja on Blu-ray, because it's the only way to actually get Red Sonja on a Blu-ray. Well, is by importing it. They have not put this out in the States yet, so this is loose, so I gotta open it still. The Austin Powers collection with the slipcover. Men in Black trilogy, which I've actually never seen 3, so I'm actually pretty excited about watching that one. Also, Double Team with cool retro VHS slip cover. Jean-Claude Van Damme film. I'm pretty excited about that. The Karate Kid 2 and 3. The Complete Quest of Conan. Love Conan. The Complete Indiana Jones movie collection. However, it is also the Steelbook version. Let's see, what else? Moving to the, actually, some TV shows. My roommate, Annie the She-Nerd, gave me a copy of the Creepshow Shudder show on Blu-ray with a glow-in-the-dark cover. The Complete Swamp Thing from, I think, 2 years ago. This is more of a horror show. It's pretty awesome. As a matter of fact, the actual rot reminds me of John Carpenter's The Thing. So, pretty awesome. Castlevania Season 2. Then this I've wanted for a long time. I wanted the actual Steelbook, but I couldn't get it. And that was Spawn, the animated series with Keith David as Spawn, but I found a copy of it in the Steelbook pretty cheap after I bought this, so yeah, pretty awesome. As a matter of fact, whenever I read a Spawn, I always hear Keith David's voice, similar to how most people who grew up with Batman, the animated series, hear Mark Hamill as the Joker, and Kevin Conroy as Batman. All right, moving on. Actually, some more non-horror. The Road Warrior on Blu-ray. Got that really cheap for $1 at the dollar store. Finally found a copy of Tango and Cash. Love this movie. Fucking Kurt Russell and Sylvester Stallone. It's awesome. And there's a really cool joke that Stallone makes about Rambo. And then the Never-Ending Story. So I can now watch those whenever I want. Yeah. Alright. Some cheap movies that I found at Goodwill and Disc Traders, and I think that's it. But for $1, I got this 4-pack from the Midnight Movies collection. So, Strange Invaders, Invaders from Mars, Invisible Invaders, and Journey to the Seventh Planet. I've got Invaders from Mars on DVD and on Blu-ray, but figure why not for $1? As I throw it. Ray Liotta and No Escape, a really cool sci-fi action film. Sonny Chiba in Legend of the Eight Samurai and Shogun's Ninja. I love my martial arts films. Freeway, awesome suspense film, man. Totally awesome. As a matter of fact, I think it might be the only movie that I like with Reese Witherspoon in it. Well, no, I do like American Psycho also, but yeah, this movie's insane. It's awesome. Also, Kiefer Sutherland, you know. I bought brand new for $10. My best friend's a vampire. Really hoping that that Vestron gives us this in their Lionsgate in their Vestron collection. So because Lionsgate has that awesome Bluray collection out, you know. So also I had this. Heard that it was coming out on Blu-ray in a proper Blu-ray format, unlike the Elite version. So I gave my copy to Annie, the machine nerd. However, I've wanted to watch it recently, so I rebought it on DVD, and that is Deadly Spawn. Awesome movie. I mean, you actually get to see someone's face bit off, you know, so that's pretty awesome. At Disc Traders for $4.99, I found the complete Drac Pack. This was awesome finding. And then for $3.33, I found the complete Trancers, the Ultimate Death Collection. Awesome finding. But the big score from there, for the same price, $3.33, was the complete Subspecies. All 5 films, including the Vampire Journals. So, I got the first 3 on Blu-ray. The other ones aren't on Blu-ray, I don't think. Vampire Journals might be, but either way, I now have all of it. Hopefully we get a really cool box set on Blu-ray from them. I think that there's a German or a Spanish box set out there, but I still want something, you know, specifically for the States, you know. So, moving on. Let's see. Oh, some Criterion Blu-rays. Every year they have their Criterion sale, so I picked up the Lone Wolf and a Cub collection. Pretty excited, especially because this also has Shogun Assassin, which is, I think, the first 2 films spliced to be one film. Amazing series of movies. I love the manga, so I had to have that. Picked up the Criterion War of the Worlds. This is the only Blu-ray release that the States has seen of this film, which blows my mind, you know. Also picked up the Samurai Trilogy from Criterion. I want to say it's it's the guy from the 7 Samurai. He's in it. Let's see if I can actually. I can't find his name on here. That's really weird. I figured that his name would have actually been on here. But yeah, anyways, it's all 3 films based on Miyamoto Musashi. So pretty awesome. Or Musashi Miyamoto. Also picked up a couple Arrow. Oh, actually, there's some more Criterion. The Yojimbo Sanjuro collection on Blu-ray, and which Akira Kurosawa, you can't go wrong. And I also picked up, because I wanted them all, the Bruce Lee box set from Criterion. So, yeah, Criterion, I've always loved them. I used to buy a lot of them on DVD when DVD was the thing, you know. But they're just super expensive, so I haven't really bought many Blu-rays. But moving on. To keeping up with the martial arts films, though, Arrow put out some starring Sho Kosugi, and I picked up those. One being Pray for Death, and the other one the other one being Rage of Honor. So, pretty excited about having these. I love 80s ninja films, and well, those are 80s ninja films. So that's dope. Oh, Also, let's move on to some Shout Factory, Scream Factory stuff. Only because it's martial arts, so I'm going to bring it up now. I picked up the Street Fighter collection, as in the Sonny Chiba stuff. I remember watching the first one and the scene where he ends up punching some dude's eyes out of their sockets. I was like, I love this. I need to watch all of this. So, yeah, it's pretty awesome. Alright, moving on to the horror. Horror, and there might be some sci-fi in there. But I picked up this just because of the slipcover. When a stranger calls. My roommate gave me this because she got 2 copies by accident. Brutal Massacre, a comedy. The actual director of this, I want to say, did Malevolence, which I love that first film. I haven't seen 2 or 3 yet, though. Picked up from Sneaky Fish Tuna, or Sneaky Tuna, whatever it's called. Let's see. You'd think that they would have it on the back. I'm probably just completely missing it, but I picked up the Babysitter on a Blu-ray. Also picked up, finally, I've wanted this forever, The Final Girls. I think that this was originally exclusive to Best Buy, but I got this off of Amazon, so I guess it's not exclusive anymore. Alright, let me put those there. I got this one for free, but it's Total Recall, the remake. You're not gonna beat the actual real one, the original one. But this one it wasn't bad, It's a cool sci-fi action film, It's just not Total Recall, Correction. I guess it's somewhat closer to the short story. I'm not sure, but it's not my Total Recall. So, also got this one for free, which is cool because I wanted it, and that is the Dark Shadows movie, with Johnny Depp. Eva Green's in it, and I love her. I love you. Picked up this one as a blind buy and hated it, and that is Trick. I thought that it would have been cool. Honestly, I just wanted every cop in this movie to die because they were so fucking incompetent. I don't want to rant too long about it, but really, whatever though. Yeah, that one definitely got a toss. I'm probably gonna give that to my roommate. Picked up The Taking of Deborah Logan. Wanted this for a long time. I've had it on DVD for years now. I wanted a Blu-ray so bad. I love this movie. Really cool premise with possession, Picked up this awesome musical, kind of musical, I guess. Suck. Never seen this in person in a store, and I found it for like $4, so had to get it. Also picked up the, I know that they just re-released this, but I picked up this about a month and a half ago, and that is the Children of the Corn collection. Although it's a missing 2, part 2 and a part 1. I got part 1. I was hoping that this had a part 2. I just gotta find it, so, but pretty awesome. Some of those I have not seen before. Also, I picked up Hatchet 2 and Hatchet 3. So all that I need now is Victor Crowley, and I've got them all. But at some point, I will get Victor Crowley. All right. Oh, also, I found. Actually, my girlfriend Liz found this on DVD, and she pointed it out to me, knowing that I'm a collector, and it was really cheap, like $3 at Disc Traders. But it is the special 2-disc collector's edition of King Kong, the original. It's in this really cool tin. Not the world's biggest fan of King Kong, but I respect it. But it also comes with all this cool stuff. So yeah, not gonna do an unboxing right now for it, but yeah, I didn't have King Kong at all. Well, now I do. All right. Ooh, I picked up. Oh, one last non-horror thing. Something that I wanted since I saw it in Target, and that is the Ultimate Tron experience. It's Tron and Tron Legacy, and in this really cool box with a light-up disc that does not have working batteries right now, so I cannot even show you this. But I've wanted this Blu-ray set for years now, since 2010, 2011, when the movie came out on Blu-ray. Finally found it, got it really fucking cheap, like $30 cheap. So very excited about having that in my collection. All right, moving on to some of the boutique stuff. I managed to score me the out of print Halloween 2 and Halloween 3 steelbooks from Scream Factory. Very excited about that. Finally adding those to my collection, especially for my Halloween collection. But yeah, pretty awesome. Although I want to say, yeah, it was this one showed up with a loose disc. I normally don't open up the actual steelbooks, especially because I got them in regular Blu-ray format, anyways. So that was a little annoying, but the fact that I got it for like $15 and they're going for way too much now is a pretty good trade-off, I guess. Also picked up the out of print Escape from New York steelbook from Scream Factory. So I could have sworn that I had this, and I checked and I didn't. I was pretty upset, especially because I paid way too much for it, but I had to have it. Next, a bunch of Scream Factory stuff, actually. Even though this first one is not Scream Factory, it is Full Moon, and that is Robot Wars. And haven't actually seen this one yet, but the reason why it's with my Scream Factory stuff is because I managed to score a copy of Robot Jocks. Yeah, I used to watch this movie all the fucking time, and honestly, I view it kind of like Pacific Rim without the actual monsters. Like, picture Rock'em Sock'em robots with giant robots, like in Pacific Rim, I guess. It's pretty awesome though. I fucking love this movie, and the effects. I'm sorry, there's something very charming and somewhat realistic about it, you know. So I love it. I also picked up the Dungeon Master and the Eliminators double pack from Scream Factory, as well as the Metamorphosis and Beyond Darkness Blu-ray from Scream Factory. I'm running out of room here. Picked up the Angry Red Planet. Ordered this through Amazon, and I got lucky because it actually came with its slipcover, and that is The Invasion of the Body Snatchers Collector's Edition. Also, finally picked up, and I waited way too long for it, but I finally own it, the Scream Factory Collector's Edition of Creepshow. The original Slumber Party Massacre, the first one that I got was literally destroyed, and I waited for it for literally months because of the lockdown stuff, you know. I got it, it was literally bent in half, so they sent me a new one. Picked up Day of the Dead. I had the old Anchor Bay one, but I figure pick up this one too, you know. I'm actually hoping at some point to find a slipcover cover for it too. Picked up the original This Island Earth. Not the equally awesome, but not the Mystery Science Theater 3000 version. Although I do want that one still. Alright, moving on to some more Scream Factory. Picked up Sleepaway Camp 3 with its slipcover. So I finally have them all on Blu-ray. I waited and I waited, and they all went out of print. Well, I finally have it complete now. So that's very exciting. Alrighty, moving on to some other boutique titles from MVD. I picked up the Bolo Young set. It's Blood Fight and Iron Heart. So that's awesome. This one I have wanted for years, and the DVD was long out of print and super overpriced. But MVD, man, they came through with it. Finally picked up Split Second. God, I love this fucking movie, man. Love it, love it, love it. It's probably my favorite Rutger Hauer film. So that one, and I really like was it the Hitcher. This one I watched a lot as a kid, and I want to say it was Scorpion releasing. Yeah, put it out finally. But I have Mom, and is the Scorpion also? This one's Ronin, but I have Hardware. So haven't actually seen this, so I'm pretty excited. Also, I want to say that the same guy who did the effects worked on Death Machine. So pretty excited about checking that one out. Also, finally snagged these. It was time, and I saw that Vinegar Syndrome was putting out the actual 5th film, so I had to finally pick up Zombie 3 and Zombie 4. So from Severin, love the flying zombie head thing from 3. It is just awesome. Some more boutique titles. Picked up the awesome Eye Gouge edition of Zombie with the lenticular slip. So that's awesome. I'm not sure if it shows up, but yeah, had to get that. Picked up also from Severin, Burial Ground. This movie, it's sleazy. There's some weird incest crap in it with the one woman's son, but the actor's clearly like in his fucking 40s. But it's a fun, honestly brutal fucking zombie flick, man. It is awesome. So check that out if you get a chance to. I missed out on the Kickstarter for this. I contacted them, and turns out they had a few left. And it's really cool because a lot of people were charging like $200 for this. Well, I only paid, I think it was like $45, and I picked up the In Search of Darkness Blu-ray, the awesome documentary about 80s horror. And I know that part 2 was just announced, I guess. So, but yeah, and when I bought this, it also came with the with 2 posters and a postcard or something. So yeah, pretty awesome. Very excited about that. I picked up the Vestron Collector's Series versions of Little Monsters and Shivers. Yeah. So yeah, Walmart, $12 each. And then I bought some movies from the Vinegar Syndrome sale, and because I wanted them with their slip covers too, and that is Dolly Dearest, awesome movie, but also one that I had never seen before, and I liked it for all the wrong reasons, and that is Flesh Eating Mothers. So, funny movie, interesting. Basically, zombies or cannibals caused by an STD. Yeah. And also, I mean, I'm gonna sound like a total perv here, but this cannibal mother here, nobody in the movie looks like that. So yeah, kind of misleading, especially with the cleavage. But yeah, it was still a freaking awesome movie. So, but all for the wrong reasons. All right. Last but not least, I'm moving on to the 4K stuff. I picked up Bram Stoker's Dracula. I was really hoping that I would look out and get the actual slip cover. I did not. Went on eBay looking for one, and I am not paying what they want for just a slip cover, man. I've seen them as high as $90. Scream Factory ones don't even cost that much, on eBay. So, fuck that. For $7 at Walmart, I picked up Mayhem. Never seen it, but it looks cool. I picked up the Best Buy exclusive steelbook to Scary Stories. The actual movie's cool, but I normally wouldn't go out of my way to hunt for one like that just because it was cool, but I don't think I need it in 4K. But this steelbook is beautiful. So when I saw that they had it on a sale for like $15, I had to get it. And also picked up Predator with its slipcover. So it's my favorite one of the films. And I would have to actually say this and Conan 1, Conan the Barbarian, are my two favorite Arnold films. So I had to get this in 4K with its slip. Last one too, with its slip. And even though I picked up the 3-disc Blue Underground Zombie Blu-ray, I had to also get it in 4K. So, yeah, the other one's more so for the collectability and the soundtrack. But this, I cannot wait to see this movie in 4K. So, older movies always look better than newer ones. And the last one is the 4K release from Arrow of Flash Gordon. So, yeah, when I saw that this was announced, I knew I had to have it. So, and it's 4K. We're not sure how many movies are going to be released in a 4K these days. So, had to get it. But yeah, that is all my movie pickups for the months, I should say, of probably July, August, and September. I picked up so much crap that I had to split it into pretty much 3 videos just for movies and TV shows. So, but anyways, thank you guys for watching. Have an awesome night, and bye.